Hey, how's it going, guys? Today, I got a video for you, but before we get into that, I just wanted to show you this cute little guy right here. We just got him. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have known that like a week or two ago. A week ago, actually. 8 days. Whatever. I just wanted to show you guys this little guy before we got started. Just in case you hear some noise in the background, it's going to be him. Okay, so before we get started, I do want to say I don't have my camera on because having that plus my audio plus my Adobe software, it's too taxing on my laptop. The fans kick on. It gets really loud to the point where if I do get rid of it, my voice gets distorted. So until I can get a better PC, which won't be till like February of next year, we're just going to have to do this without cam. There will still be some gameplays with cam, but just not right now. Maybe I'll try overclocking some things and see what happens. Basically, I want to make, I guess you can call it a series if you want, once a week, probably on like Sunday or Monday, of me talking about anything for about 10 to 15 minutes. You know, just a, one-on-one. I guess one on however many watch it, but you know what I mean. And since this is the first one, I'm going to talk about Infinite Warfare and all the hate for it. I know I'm really, really late on it, but I still see people hating on the game, even though we don't have much to go off of. So basically, I understand the COD community. Most of it is just, a bunch of assholes who probably don't know what they're talking about, but just like to voice their opinion and jump on bandwagons. Unfortunately, the people who are in the COD community that love giving COD chance, love seeing different kind of CODs, we are in the minor group, so we kind of, look bad as a whole, unfortunately. So, I'm not going to say I hate it, but I'm not, I didn't pre-order it, which is like the first COD I haven't pre-ordered, mainly because the past couple ones have had like some special edition that I've gotten, like Black Ops 3 and the Juggernog, Advanced Warfare and the Xbox One, mainly because I didn't have an Xbox One when it came out. So, this is the first one I haven't pre-ordered, and I'm probably going to get it day one anyways because of COD 4 Remastered. I didn't get much time with it when it, was out. I didn't start playing COD, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, during my main video game time until Black Ops 1. And I didn't start playing with friends until like Modern Warfare 3. So I'm really hoping to have fun with Modern Warfare, or COD 4, which I guess is Modern Warfare, either one. But I don't know if I'm going to play much of Infinite Warfare. So I'm not really jumping on the bandwagon, but I'm just holding out. This is the first one I'm not getting hyped for either. Mainly because I am one of the people who would rather see an old COD, like an older era COD, to a more recent era, like kind of Ghosts. It was kind of in the future, but it wasn't so far into the future that we're flying across maps and, buying guns out of supply drops, which is my main problem with Black Ops 3. Not even Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare have similar names, so I get them confused sometimes. Because, at least Advanced Warfare brought it out and proved that most of us hated it. And then, Black Ops 3 decided to say, well, fuck you guys, we're doing it anyways. Even after, they said they would only be cosmetic. But that's for a whole nother video. So, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to bitch and complain. I would have rather seen Ghost 2 because I feel like I'm in one of the minorities. I actually really liked Ghosts. It is actually one of my favorite CODs, right next to Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 first, then Ghosts right under it, just because it had some really great features, and there's very few things wrong with it. Like when somebody says, they hate it, and then you call them out on their shit, they usually have like one or two things to say, which is easily fixable. One of the main ones was the maps. Like, okay, we can get some more color into it, and we can shrink it, and guess what? Now, that's not even a problem. So, I guess that's also for another video. We're going to talk more about Infinite Warfare. By the way, did you see that bullshit? Got one shot on her. Got my kill stolen. Sorry if I'm rambling a little bit. I don't have anything written down. I will next time, though. So don't worry. If you want to see something, let me know. I'll write some shit down so we can be a lot better at this. This is the first one. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. So the reason I think most people hate the whole in space thing is because of the unsuccessfulness I guess you could call it, of the lasting replayability of Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. I guess maybe not replayability is a word for it, since you can't beat it to replay it. But I don't know. I don't know the exact numbers, but it just seems like back when Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, even Ghosts was out, it held a really, really strong following up until the release of the next COD, and then still even into it. And I've been talking with a bunch of people, I've been seeing social media, and people have started dropping in Black Ops 3. I mean, haven't played in like 2.5 months. So hopefully, COD 4 brings those people back, and they give Infinite Warfare a chance, and maybe this can be the last future COD for a while. I hope it does well. I honestly do, because I don't think the next COD that's going to come out is going to be in the future, just because they've seen how much hate has been thrown into Infinite Warfare. I mean, maybe they're already too far into it by the time the hate came out and we're going to have another future one, but hopefully not. But I also hope it does well, just because the COD community as a whole, we need to get maybe a little bit better of a rap, instead of being a bunch of whiny bitches who see one trailer and make it the second most disliked video on YouTube, which is kind of ridiculous. It's not that big of a deal, really, in space. I do hope that the zombies part of it works out really well. I would love to see that, and for it to not be just a failure, kind of like Advanced Warfare's was. Because, I mean, who are we kidding? Nobody wants to go against jumping zombies. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess they kind of jumped in the other ones up to, like, platforms if you were higher. But zombies shouldn't have exosuits fucking flying around. So hopefully they do really good in the zombies department. So if people end up hating multiplayer, they can at least fall back on the zombies as a success. And I do hope that we get some interplanetary, is that even the right word? I don't even know. I'm going to say it anyways. Interplanetary action where we get not only, because I don't want to like fight on one or two planets, but they look similar. I want to fight on a planet that maybe is a little hazy because it's such toxic air, and if you get shot in the face, your mask breaks and you have to go to a station to grab another one or you die. Probably too much, too intricate for COD, but one can only hope. Or like another one where it's an ice planet and you have to, shoot through glaciers or some shit to get to other areas, kind of like how I guess Ghost kind of had some destructive map in a way. Or some of the Advanced Warfare maps where, like, I forget what it's called, but the water turned like toxic to make you play a different style. Something like that would be pretty cool. I feel like if they don't do something drastically different than the other CODs, Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, then it's not going to do well at all. But hopefully that drastic thing that they do differently isn't bad. But I have a feeling that no matter what it does, as long as it doesn't have any kind of supply drops, it's already winning. Because, I mean, honestly, that, as I said, is one of my main problems with Black Ops 3. They just, they said it was going to be cosmetic, and then, 2 months into the game, maybe, I'm not sure the exact date, we started getting melee weapons, and then not long after that, we got actual guns that could determine, the fate of another player, because it doesn't require any more skill, because, a baseball bat and the combat knife is going to be the same, one-shot kill no matter what, and I don't think it gave you any reach. Whereas now you have like these Marshall pistols that kill you in one hit, or this shotgun that flies across the map killing you when it hits you. So as long as Infinite Warfare doesn't have that, I'm going to call it a success. Well, a 58% success. That was a weird number. I don't know why I said 58. I could have said 60, but I didn't. So it seems we have about 2 minutes left to talk. Again, I wasn't really knowing how long this was going to be. Probably should have recorded some more gameplay. Again, as this series goes, even if nobody watches it, I'm going to keep doing it. As the series goes, it's going to get better and better. I'll make sure I have a little list so I don't ramble like I did in this one. So we're going to move on to what my favorite COD is, and then I'm going to ask you what your favorite COD is, even though I just did, so it really doesn't matter anymore. Mine was, I guess I told you it too. God damn, I'm fucking up so hard right now. Mine was Modern Warfare 3 because I really loved the infection in it. Plus, I just really loved the maps and the guns. They all felt so fun to play. I didn't get bored after a couple hours of playing it. I didn't get bored after a week of playing it, like I did with Black Ops 3. And then Ghosts, just because it had so much that's different. It had those perks. You had like 30 perks to choose from or something like that, which I thought was pretty cool because it made for some interesting combinations for sure. I liked the squads because if you didn't want to play online and you didn't want to play private, you could play squads. You could play squads with your friends, and then you could still earn those unlock tokens. I think you could still level too. Maybe, I don't know about that. Those two I think are my favorite for sure. They're probably not the best CODs, but I guess technically the best COD is opinion. But it was just my two favorite CODs. So let me know which CODs are your favorite in the comments down below, and then also let me know a topic. Like I said, I really don't care if you want me to talk about a monkey's anus for 15 minutes, or a light bulb, or karate, or a video game, news. I guess I probably shouldn't say news with what's going on YouTube, but other worldly topics, just let me know. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll make sure I don't ramble too much next time. And this gameplay wasn't the best. I could have had probably half those deaths and I'd have been happy with it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.